Buenos dias. All right, so today we are going to be talking about hace plus time expressions. So hace plus time expressions, we touched a little bit on it last Friday when y'all did the ed puzzle. That was more of an introduction. I didn't have time to make this video Friday morning, so it did put us behind on this video. But we're going to go more into depth today over this. So hace plus time expressions, we use this when we want to ask how long something has been going on. So when you want to ask, you use cuánto tiempo hace que, and then you use a present tense verb to ask the question. So for example, ¿cuánto tiempo hace que eres miembro del coro? How long have you been a member of the choir? So these three elements are important whenever you are asking how long it's been since you've done something. So cuánto tiempo plus hace que, and then the present tense form of the verb. So we are going to look here at this section here first, section A. So we have the 4 words because the rest of the sentence has been done for us, but we're getting used to saying cuánto tiempo hace que. So we're going to use the 4 words from that phrase to fill in the blanks. So cuánto tiempo and then hace and que. So we're going to fill in the missing words. So our example has been done for us. ¿Cuánto tiempo hace que? And que is what we have filled in here. Ustedes ensayan con el club de música. So how long has it been, or how long has it been since you all have rehearsed with the music club? So number 1, we have cuánto, then we have a space. So since we have the space, what should go after cuánto? We should use tiempo. Then for number 2, cuánto tiempo blank, and then after the blank, after tiempo, we use hace. So cuánto tiempo hace que Juan toma lecciones de fotografía. How long has it been since Juana has taken photography lessons? Number 3, ¿cuánto blank hace que tus padres no vuelvan a casa? So, ¿cuánto tiempo? Tiempo is next. Number 4. We have a blank already, so the first one we automatically know should be ¿cuánto? So, ¿cuánto tiempo hace que nosotros no hacemos gimnasia? Number 5, ¿cuánto tiempo hace blank? After hace, we have que. So, ¿cuánto tiempo hace que Paco no toca el saxofón? All right, so we're wanting to know how long has it been since Paco hasn't played the saxophone. All right, moving on. So that was asking how long it's been since something has happened, or how long has it been. Now we want to know how long something has been going on. So when you want to tell how long something has been going on, we use hace plus que. Hace plus the period of time, then que, and then the present tense form of the verb. So, for example, hace 4 meses que soy miembro del club atlético. So we have 4 pieces to this one. So we have hace plus the period of time in Spanish plus que plus the present tense form of the verb. So, for example, hace 4 meses que soy miembro del Club Atlético. I have been a member of the athletic team for 4 months. Okay, moving on. So, section B, complete the following answers using the present tense form of the verb in parentheses. So, we will be looking at these right here. So, we will look at ensayar, volver, tomar, asistir, bailar, and ir. So, we are going to look here in our example. Hace 3 días que nosotros, we use the verb ensayar. We took off the AR, so we have ensaya. Then we add the AMOS for the nosotros form. So that is the nosotros form. And this is from this verb right here. All right. So number 1, hace un mes que ustedes no blank volver al Club Atlético. So our subject is ustedes. Ustedes is plural, and it is third person, makes it third person plural, I'm sorry. This is where you can read it. So third person plural. So volver is a stem changer. It is O to UE, just like we have on our blue sheet on page 20. Oh, I forgot. 26, I want to say. Let me double check before I tell you wrong. So no, it is page 25. You should have blue sheet on page 25, capítulo 1B. ¿Qué haces después de la escuela? And that should be your vocabulary list for chapter 1B. So volver, since it is O to UE, we are going to write V. Then our O, we replace that with UE. Then we write the L, the V, the ER drops off. We replace it instead with what? You should have selected EN. So, hace un mes que ustedes no vuelven al Club Atlético. It has been a month since you all have not returned to the athletic club. All right, number 2. Hace 2 años que Juana blank tomar lecciones de fotografía. So our subject here is Juana. Juana is third person singular. So therefore, we're going to write tomar, T-O-M, and our ending for third person singular should be, you should have selected A. So, hace 2 años que Juana toma lecciones de fotografía. It has been 2 years since Juana has taken photography lessons. All right, number 3. Hace 8 semanas que tú no blank asistir a las reuniones del club. All right, so our subject here is tú. Tú means you, familiar. So we are going to take off the IR here. So assist. And then our ending for tú, because tú is going to be second person singular. Our ending is, and you should have selected ES. All right, so number 4. Hace 5 años que Elena y yo no blank bailar. So our subject is Elena y yo. Elena y yo is plural. It is going to be first person, because we have the y yo. So first person plural. Okay, so first person plural, our verb is bailar, so we're going to write B-A-I-L. We take off the A-R, and Elena y yo, first person plural, so it'll be nosotras in my case, because I am also female. It would be ending, and you should have selected AMOS. So hace 5 años que Elena y yo no bailamos. It has been 5 years that Elena and I have not danced. All right, number 5. Hace 10 meses que Tomás no blank ir a Cancún. So ir, remember, means to go, so it has the irregular verb forms. This is the one that y'all don't like because all of them start with the letter, and you should have selected the letter V. So here, Tomás is singular, one person. He is not I, it is not you, so therefore it is third person singular. So for the verb forms of ir, they are, for those of you that don't remember, they are they are voy, vas, va, vamos, and van. So third person singular, you should have selected va. All right, and if you need to make this to the little box so that way you remember, there we go. Verb ir means to go. All right, and if you still need further, this is first person, second person, and third person. All right, so moving on to the back page. So hace plus time expressions continue. We have last 6 questions that we're going to do together. And then you are going to ensure that you have pages 22 through 29 in your journal and glued in. And we will do that in just a second. So section C. So we're going to read the questions and we're going to answer with the information provided in parentheses and the present tense form of the verb. So we're going to follow the model. So here we have ¿Cuánto tiempo hace que tú participas en la natación? And here in parentheses, we have 2 meses. So our answer should include 2 meses. So I am being asked, how long has it been since you participate in swimming? I would respond first in Spanish. Hace 2 meses que yo, and then I would say participo because I'm answering the question. So yo, en la natación. It has been 2 months that I participate in swimming. All right, so we're going to do number 1. ¿Cuánto tiempo? All right, so we're going to dive into number 1. So we are going to answer the question based off the question provided. So number 1, ¿cuánto tiempo hace que Carlos juega en el equipo? And here we have in parentheses, we have un año. So un año, that's what we're using to respond with. So we're answering the question about Carlos. Carlos is going to be the third person, so third person singular. So first we address the time that it's been that Carlos has played on the team. So Carlos, ¿Cuánto tiempo hace que Carlos juega en el equipo? Hace un año que Carlos, and then we're going to look at our verb right here. Our verb is juega. answering about Carlos, so it stays the same. Carlos juega en el equipo. So hace un año que Carlos juega en el equipo. How long has it been since Carlos has played on the team? It has been 1 year that he has played on the team. That he plays on the team, I'm sorry. Number 2, ¿cuánto tiempo hace que ustedes navegan en la red? So 5 semanas is what we use to respond for the amount of time. So hace 5 semanas que ustedes. So ustedes, we know, means you all. You all is plural. Therefore, when we look at our verb, the infinitive is navegar. So we are answering for all of us. They've asked us, you all, so we're going to answer as all of us. So navegamos en la red. So how long have you been navigating the web? It has been 5 weeks that we have navigated the web. Number 3, ¿cuánto tiempo hace que tú grabas música? 4 horas. So hace 4 horas que yo. They asked, how long has it been you? They've asked me directly, so I'm going to answer in first person singular. So hace 4 horas que yo. The infinitive is grabar. We take off the AR, we replace it with the O. Que yo grabo música. Number 4, ¿cuánto tiempo hace que tu hermana visita salones de chat? Vamos a usar 10 días. Hace 10 días que mi hermana, they've asked about my sister, so I'm going to answer about my sister. The verb form does not change. So how long has it been that your sister visits chat rooms? It has been 10 days that she visits chat rooms. Hace 10 días que mi hermana visita salones de chat. Number 5. ¿Cuánto tiempo hace que tú y Mariana trabajan en el café? 6 meses, and our subject, tú and Mariana. So they're asking how much time or how long have you and Mariana been working in the cafe? Hace 6 meses. It has been 6 months that we, because they've asked about tú y Mariana, they're asking about me and Mariana. So we're going to answer for we. So it's been 6 months that we have been working in the cafe. So because they've asked about you all, we're going to answer we. So trabajan turns in trabajamos. All right, and last one. ¿Cuánto tiempo hace que Jorge y Ana hablan por teléfono? Vamos a usar 40 minutos. Subject Jorge and Ana, third person plural. Third person plural is hablan. That's going to stay the same. So, hace 40 minutos que ellos hablan por teléfono. All right, and I know this is always a point of confusion, so I'm going to add this piece here. So, if the question asks about tú, which is you, familiar, y tú, which is and you, making it we, you all, I'm sorry, or ustedes, then the answer should be in these forms. It should be yo. If they asked about you, you're going to answer I. And if they asked about you all, you would answer nosotros or nosotras. Okay. If the question is third person plural or singular, we're talking about somebody else or other people, then the verb form in the question and answer remain the same. All right, so this will be uploaded to Schoology, so you have access to it. The annotated notes will also be in Schoology under week 9. Week 9. We're going to be in week 9. Don't forget your 9 weeks test will be on Wednesday, so you should be studying. Review these notes, review everything we've been covering. Use Quizlet. Quizlet has already been uploaded to Schoology as well. Make sure you join the class so that I can see that you've been working on Quizlet. If you have any issues as far as grades, make sure you come talk to me or you email me. My email is written on the whiteboard close to Miss Barbie. If it's erased for some reason, you can always email me through Schoology. But other than that, y'all have a wonderful day.